Well, Virginia's early muzzleloader season opens tomorrow morning. And I'm just right now headed out. It's about 8:30 Friday morning. Headed up to deer camp in Craig County. That's about a 3-hour drive, something like that. That's kind of been a tradition for so many years. It's incredible, and there were probably 30 or so people from Bristol used to go up there and camp all up and down this one mountain range. Kind of a loose outfit, you know. Boy, they just whittled down to a point now. It's basically just me and Jack. And Jack was in such bad condition last year that we didn't even make it at all last year. So we used to go up and hunt at least 3 weeks, camp up there at least 3 weeks each year. And last year we didn't go at all. But Jack feels like it, so we're gonna go up. Do a little bit of early muzzleloader hunting. How much hunting we'll actually get done is anybody's guess. But anyway, we're headed up country. .77 through Withville. Quite a bit of traffic. Split between 81 and 77. After Hurricane Helene wiped out Interstate 40 and 26 across the mountain from Tennessee into North Carolina, 77's seen a lot of use. Here's the split. We'll continue north on 81. I didn't video all the trouble we had getting down here in the woods. Very few people could have backed a camper into the woods like Jack did. You got it all the way back here in the woods, didn't tear up nothing. So we got a nice little camp set up here. Don't know who those people are, but they're going to be surprised when they do get here. And I got my little camp set up down there. My part of the camp set up here. Front seat will be storage. And my little sleeping quarters. We're ready to rock and roll. Got all my clothes and what have you in that waterproof bag. Cooler here. Table with the stove ready to go, and my rain gear.
I'm back.
The hardest working fella you'll ever see. Just look at the work just pouring off of him.
Sweat.
Rough life, ain't it, Craig?
Yeah, it's a rough life to come up here to the mountains.
With two old codgers.
Yep.
That's one big tree down over the road, on Mudlick Road here. Got trying to get this their camper. Cars have been kind of going under that. But they couldn't get that big camper under there. And there's another tree on out the road. But I can't believe that all the trees down all over this whole part of the country from that Hurricane Helene, that I didn't bring a chainsaw. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. It's going to be a job to get that thing. They're going to have to make at least 2 cuts, maybe more. Just get that camper through the road here. And the way that tree is leaning, you can get your chainsaw hung up awful easy. We're gonna go ride around and look for deer. Had to put our little dogs up. Do what, Jack?
I said I'm hunting, but I think I'm hunting a truck. I got it in 2-1.
Yeah, you say a 4-point. Right?
He's just a 4. He's got 4 good ones.
Okay.
Oh, he's beautiful, that high rack.
He's
He
modern.
gets right against that house.
He's modern.
See what this is right there.
That's a pretty thing right there. He's not as good as this other one.
Yeah, other one's better, but
See him now? Yeah, he's pretty.
it's a 4-pointer.
Yeah,
Huh?
got something like that.
How pretty he is.
He's an older buck. Ready to hit the hay. Been a pleasant afternoon up here with Jack and Trey. And muzzleloader season opens in the morning. Get the clock set. I'm not going to try to get out super early, but get up at a reasonable time. Get out and hit the mountains, wander around for a while. Jack didn't even buy a hunting license, so he's not going to hunt at all. So I won't be out in the woods all that terribly much, because I got to spend time with Jack here in camp. It's now cracking daylight. First morning of the early muzzleloader season. I've been up for, oh Lordy, way over an hour. Just enjoying the morning. Jack and Trey, they haven't stirred. Yeah. They're still sleeping sound, so I just let them. Jack, like I said, Jack didn't even buy a license. He can't hardly get around. He's having a hard time. And he wanted to come up and camp, so my main purpose is to camp with Jack. I will get to do a little bit of hunting, but that's secondary. Spending time with my buddy, that's the number one thing. But I've just really been enjoying my morning. I've had me a couple of good cups of coffee. Actually treating myself. I sat out here and puffed on a little cigar. Enjoyed the dickens out of it. Out in the woods all by. Quiet, just nothing but an old hoot owl hollering around. Sipping on a cup of coffee in the dark and puffing on a little cigar. Life don't get a whole lot better. It would appear that it's a good thing I ain't real serious about hunting today. I've been up for over 2 hours waiting on Jack or Trey to stir. They haven't stirred a bit. It's open morning the deer season. Well, open morning muzzleloader season. Archery's been open for a month. I didn't do any of that this year. Haven't in several years actually, but the fact of the matter is I kill as many of my bucks in the middle of the day as any other time. Between 10 and 2 is when I actually kill most of my bucks. They're in the woods in the middle of the day just like they are early in the morning. So. Just letting Mr. Jack sleep. I'm just glad to be up here with him. Not a whole lot of advantages to getting old. Jack has surely had his share of problems. Treating a couple of different kind of cancers right now. He's had that for 5 years. And he had colon cancer or prostate cancer. Now he's got 2 different types of blood cancer. Remarkable fellow, tough as pine knot. But even a pine knot has its limits, I reckon. But I have thoroughly enjoyed the morning, just sitting around watching it. Watching it break day. I did hear one shot well off in the distance here. Couple of vehicles. In the last couple of hours is all it's been up and down the Forest Service Road and so. Well, whenever Jack decides to get up, we'll have us bite breakfast. I'll eventually head to the woods. We're going to head out before the crack of daylight. I was up 3 hours before Jack got up.
I heard you out there.
Oh, as long as we get out, as long as we get in the woods before daylight.
Yep.
Jack's taking me to the train station. Take me to the train station.
So you call them fellas up north when you
Do what?
People that picks up people. Ubers.
Yeah.
Ubers.
Uber. Jack's Ubering this morning.
On Yellowstone, you take them to the
Train station.
train station. You won't come back.
Yeah. I can't believe all the darn people that go down in there now.
Yeah. They can go plus. They know they get right on that other ridge over there. They can go push down there to that private
Used to
land.
be nobody was down in there. Now they're friggin' everywhere.
I've been here maybe 2 years. He just sits there all the time.
There's trees down, broke off, but there's been several trees down here over this road, but somebody's cut them all out. Thank goodness. They took me to the train station, put me out.
Bye.
Had to stop and take off some of this clothing I got on. It was a little cool this morning, but it's warming up greatly right now. The leaves have been falling like crazy. I don't know how many will show up on here, but they had been raining down. Been raining leaves. It's awful. It's hot out here this afternoon. So I'm just going to sit here for a few hours where you're not climbing these hills, working up a sweat. Got a little bit of shade, a little bit of a breeze. So it's awful warm for 1st of November. Anyway, this is a good spot right here. Really good spot. So we'll sit and watch it a while. I want you to look at that little old bitty honey buns. What a cotton picking shame. They cost 3 times as much as they did not long ago, and they're a third the size. And they say inflation's 8%. Yeah, buddy. If it's 1/3 the size and costs 3 times as much, what comes time bomb to me, that's what, 900%? Somebody. They still taste good, but they sure ain't much of it. Ain't much to them at all. Crazy world. This has been a really different kind of a day. Unbelievably warm. But not only that, the total lack of wildlife. Not only have I not seen a deer, certainly not a buck, I haven't even seen a deer of any description. I haven't seen a squirrel, haven't seen a chipmunk, not a raven, not a crow. Not even a Tweety bird. No woodpeckers. Just been an unbelievably dead day. Figure that out sometime. I mean, the only thing that I've seen out here dead all, and I mean it all, tick. Just soon not seen him. He was on me. Seen one tick. And a half a dozen or so piss ants. That's all I've seen today. And it's getting late in the day. We'll have to head back off this mountain to meet Jack here before long. I'll give it a few more minutes sitting here watching this place. This is a very good location right here. I mean, it's super good. I've killed deer here before, but just the way it lays, where the ridges and the hollows come together and all the cover that's on it. Everything from Rose Bay rhododendron to whatever, to just lots and lots of cover. And there's quite a few acres around, too. A lot of brush over here where the forest fire had come through several years ago. I mean, there's a lot of food in here and a lot of cover. You'd think. It's a good place, so the last few minutes I'm going to sit right here. It's got about everything a deer would want. Water right down here. We'll just wait a while and see. I'm on my way back to the truck. I need to meet Jack in about 30, 40 minutes. I got plenty of time to get back to the train station there. Like I said, it's been a weird day. I haven't seen anything except a few of those tiny little tick-like things. I guess they're ticks. And a few piss ants. I finally did, just a couple of minutes ago, hear a raven back on the mountain back up here toward the West Virginia line. He's way back up on the mountain there. Heard him calling. That's it. I'm just sitting down here cooling off one more time before I make the last little jigger back to the train station. I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes while I cool off. Sit here and watch these woods for about 5 more minutes. Head straight to the train station. Well, right there's the train station. And I'm back here 15 minutes before Jack's supposed to pick me up. Lordy mercy. Did you hunt it all, Trey?
No, we just rode the roads. We rode around everywhere. I actually let you out there seeing that. Seen 2 little old does up there. Forked the road where the old store used to be, where you turn. We went over to the foot of the mountain, went out that road over
Seen
there.
some turkey.
Seen 10 or 12
Black
turkeys.
Diamond?
Huh?
Out Black Diamond or whatever it is?
Yeah, up behind it.
Huh?
Yeah, up behind Black Diamond.
Yeah. Oh, the Larkin line?
Yeah. We went out Larkin Mountain. There's some campers out there. We didn't see nobody. Yeah. Hey, that one long place down in there where they generally for 3 or 4 campers, there ain't a soul in here.
Huh, you're kidding.
There's a soul in it.
There's usually more campers there than anywhere, huh?
There's a damn soul in it. Out there way on out there next to the last one,
Yeah.
out there where there's 3 or 4 people came.
Yeah.
There's one camper sitting there. Ain't that bunch that comes from West Virginia where it generally comes in piles about 3 or 4 campers together. They're not there.
The first day of the hunt, all it accomplished was leaving me hurting all over. Like I tell everybody, if it belongs to me, it hurts. That mountain was rough on the old boy today. I I hit that old mountain long and hard yesterday. Covered a lot of miles. Gained and lost a lot of elevation. Busting through thickets and climbing over rocks. And Lord have mercy. That old mountain about whooped me. Oh, it worked on me a heck of a lot harder than 81 that did 31, I'll tell you that. So I slept in this morning. Oh, I really gave it a good hard day yesterday. And it was a crazy day. I never saw the first anything. It's insane. Gracious day. So I'm out here on this cool morning, sitting out here drinking a nice cup of coffee. Just trying to relax. Lordy. I'll probably hunt a little bit this afternoon, but man, back in the summer, I got a stone bruise on the bottom of my right heel. Holy moly. That thing gave me a fit, and so kind of half hobbling around, and you get everything else to hurting. Needless to say, it was a rough day yesterday. What it might be. It's got these deer screwed up. Time changed last night. We went off daylight savings time, went back on regular time. Might have him deer all screwed up. It sure got me screwed up. The woods are actually downright beautiful, though. You know, there's pretty much a total absence of wildlife this morning. Raven. Well, that's an improvement. Old raven calling. Yep. That's an improvement. Jack and Trey are really enjoying their trip up here to the mountain. They're still in bed. They went to bed 12 hours ago. Jack's not a hunting. He can't hardly get around. He has a heck of a time, but he's not a hunting, but he sure is enjoying his trip to the mountain. But Jack has always enjoyed the camping a lot more than he did the hunting, so. I used to tell everybody that pretty much the truth too. That Jack would leave camp in the morning. He'd be back in an hour and a half. He had hunted 5 different stands and went to the store. The store's 20 miles across the mountain. Takes at least an hour to go to the store and back. So he had hunted 5 different stands and went to the store. I tell everybody, you can't beat Jack back to the camp if you don't even leave camp. And that's the truth, too. He's always been the life of the camp, though. He's a jewel. Good. Age is not our friend. Said Jack didn't hunt at all. Didn't even buy a license. I hunted yesterday. I mean, I didn't even get into the woods till mid-morning. Hunted till dark. Holy moly. That mountain wore this chicken to a frazzle. But then again, I hadn't done anything to get in shape either. And it tells on you. The old deer are still here. The old bucks are still here, so I'll get them. Sit out here in the morning sun. Jack got up.
That's a pretty good job.
The leaves will just be pouring down till I bring out the camera, and then they quit. It's day 2 of the early muzzleloader season. And once again, I'm taking my woods runner for another woods run. I've worked my way down here below the camp a good long ways. And I'm up on a long finger ridge. That runs off the main mountain up here. And of course there's finger ridges that run each way off of it. And it's hot. So no matter how slow I was working my way down through here, it still got hot. And it's less than 2 hours before dark. And I decided just to stop. Spend that last couple hours or so here overlooking this saddle right here. There's 3 saddles coming right through here, two back this way, and this is the 3rd one. I've shot deer off all of them, shot bucks off all of them, crossing over the saddle between one drainage and another. The next one right back over here, one that just came through, I've actually, I guess, had more opportunities at good bucks right there than any of them. But can only be at one place at a time. It was, like I said, so hot. The reason I chose this spot right here is because of this log that I'm sitting on. It's not a very big log by any means, but it's comfortable. But it's just a very comfortable log to sit on. And I name just about every place that I go, if I'm going to spend any time there at all, or a reference point, I name them. And I call this place right here Point Shasta. Because the first time I ever came in here and sat down, there's an old Shasta soft drink can right here. Another one of my favorite places, one I was into yesterday, if I recall it, Mountain Dew. The first time I ever went there, I found a Mountain Dew can up there. So I'm real creative when it comes to naming my spots. This is Point Shasta. So I'm going to sit here with my little woods runner, watch the woods for a couple more hours. This saddle coming up through right here. This saddle right through here. Coming up here, going out over here. This is where they come through. But it's a pleasant warm day. So I'll just sit here and wait them out, see what happens. Last year, my nephew Clint and our buddy Kenny came up here, and they come up on Sunday, set up camp, and it's back in town on Thursday. They killed 2 bucks each. Jack said, if me and you had come, ain't nobody seen anything. Well, a year has passed, but me and Jack's coming, ain't nobody seen anything. He's a prognosticator. He's a fortune teller. But I tell you, boys, coming up through the woods down there. My gosh, I could smell something good cooking. And what is it, Jack? What's cooking?
Cabbage and taters and onions.
Oh, it must be the cabbage it was smelling. I thought it might be turnips or something. It was smelling good.
Good old cabbage.
I come up there and I said, I'd almost bet you money that Jack's got something good cooking. I'd have won that bet. Yep. Jack allows it's time to eat. And everybody will find this hard to believe, but neither Jack nor Trey has ever seen the last of the Mohicans. We got to rectify that.